Those in the bushes, those who want to make money quick, the criminals who no longer value hard work, with the Agone Chamber and Operation, we're coming after you. We are coming after you. We are coming after you. But we don't hide in place. If you know anybody who is a member,
poverty and hunger. These are the key indices of malnutrition. And the question explains that if you really want to change, not only from the region that has not only from the region that take those percent of Africa.
The solution governor. Ebe ka ọ na-agakwa na fisikwa ga Anambra dị ebe kwa bụkwa nka
That's why there was, a large mass protest led by the obedience in Anambra State. The protest is ongoing until Soludo started using forces on them to disperse them, which should not be, because it's the right of every citizen to express himself using that kind of, peaceful engagement. They are not bloody. There was no riot. They were just only expressing themselves. And Soludo is trying to be very, very hard on these youths.
He set up a civilian security outfit, and we've not seen why he set up that security outfit, because Obi still commands so much influence in Anambra, irrespective that Soludo is still the governor of that state. What is it that Soludo is afraid of? Is it because he sees Obi as an obstacle to his presidential ambition, or what is he actually looking for in Anambra State, without concentrating on providing good leadership for the Anambra people?
You said it all. He is having phobia of defeat. Anybody that has fear of failure, fear of defeat, it has this phobia. There's a name for it. That phobia is what Soludo is suffering recently when he quickly initiated 2 security outfits in Anambra State. 1, Aguna Chamber. 2, Udogachi. And they are armed platform, strongly armed security outfit in Anambra State. They are, searching every hideouts of kidnappers, hideouts of the legal security outfit that is taking care of Southeastern Forests, ESN, that has never ever committed any crime, but are looking for criminals like Fulani headers, killer headers, armed robbers, people that are tainting the names of IPOB, committing all manners of criminality in the Southeast. ESN are after them. And the governors of that region, the 5 state governors, have not been able to accept them. So, Soludo is growing, this kind of phobia, fear, fever, that Concord May 2027 is not going to be there. The obedient are going to unseat him. Labour is going to take over the political landscape of Anambra State comes next election. And cold feet, Soludo has started growing.
How would you describe his administration so far?
He has not delivered. He has not delivered.
Are you disappointed?
I'm very, very disappointed, because since he is a professor, I was expecting more than what I'm seeing from him. Because every Anambra people, we believe in professionalism, we believe in profession, we believe in, hard working, we believe in, let me say prowess. Like you read it in the school, you can come and show it by leadership, by example. You are a professor. Deliver like professor. Look at Obi. Obi is never a professor. Obi just went to school, master's degree, and so on and so forth. He acquired it at Oxford University. He went to Harvard. He acquired, but not up to professorial achievement. You, that Soludo, you are an intellectual property. You are an intellectual property of material of University of Nigeria and Soka, and we expect expertise, at least in terms of leadership, from you. And you've not done anything like that. In that context, Anambrans are turning their backs on you because you've not lived up to expectation. What we are getting from you is quackery and unprofessionalism. So you are on the side of loss, and nobody's gonna vote for you again. Soludo has failed, to my greatest surprise. It wasn't one of the expectations I envisaged of hey, Soludo. I envisaged perfection because Soludo is a professor. He has failed. Anambrans are not receiving anything like democratic dividend. What Anambrans are receiving is quackery, failure that is expected from a dullard. A dullard is itibolebo in Igbo language. Iti. Soludo is it. He has failed. He has failed woefully. Even Uncle Willie Obiano from the Iberia place has shown, outsmarted Charles Soludo, a professor, a whole professor, is doing nothing. He's busy romancing the federal government that is full of fallacy, a federal government that has not won election that the people did not even actually exercise their franchise or civility for. See, this current administration, I don't know why Soludo could not turn his back on this man and give Anambra State good work. Obiano was there, he did well. Obi was there, he turned Anambra State around for good. Ngiga was there, he was short-lived by Obi's, victory at Enugu High Court, electoral, High Court, electoral or gubernatorial, let me say, tribunal. And he won Ngiga. If not that, Ngiga was doing well. He was the man that brought all our eyes to politics in Anambra State. He opened up and tell us how much that is coming into that state as an allocation. He opened our head, our brain, and put his eyes inside our skull. How much Anambra State is receiving as security vote. Yet, they were not telling us. They were busy sharing it with their planning masters. Ngiga made it known to us. If Obi did not come in, Ngiga would have done well. But you can see how Ngige opened up against PDP, that the rigged election that brought him into power. That was the first victory any governor could at least attain in the court of law or justice in Nigeria. I mean, Obi as a governor. He won in the court over Ngige. And that was how Obi became governor of Anambra State. But meanwhile, Ngige was doing well. Soludo is there for nothing. An ugly man.
Okay, finally, 40th year anniversary of the ESN, and they have maintained some level of professionalism. And how would you want to say? What would you want to say about the activities of ESN in the eastern part of the country? Are they still proactive?
This is a security platform that even has outshone every criticism, outshine, and they are still outshining every political social critics that has outshined any other security forces anywhere in Nigeria. They will stand opposition and the hostilities against Igbo people, Igbo nation. Even though when they are fighting our common enemies, terrorists from Sahel, Nigerian forces, military forces, align with this Sahel terrorists to bring ESN down. And still, the ESN, the security forces that are keeping our forest in Igbo land, making sure that the Fulani headers have not overthrown the whole land in Igbo. The whole land farmland where they are encroaching in Igbo land, ESN still remain very, very undefeated. ESN, they are doing well. And I'm telling you, I can assess them and give them 100%. If not because of God that gives us Nnamdi Kanu, who brought ESN, the entire Igbo land would have been a thing of the past. It would have been a Sahel country because they will introduce all their religious ideology into southeastern Nigeria to oust the Igbos, to remove the Igbos from their ancestral land. I'm telling you that ESN deserve Guinness Book of Record, the best security outfit in Africa. I won't mention the world because the West are there. ESN has actually indicated that forests of the southeastern Nigeria can still be inhabited, at least tolerated, at least, you know, conducive for farmers, for hunters, for all manners of, agricultural, let me say, cultivation. It is because of ESN. You can go into the bush and still do your transactions of maybe firewood fetching. Maybe you go to fetch water from the stream. Maybe you go to your farmland to cultivate the land for crops. You go back home peacefully. It's because of ESN. They are very intelligent. They are very strong. They are well trained to combat crime when it mattered most. They are well trained to protect Igbo man. When Nigeria said, we cannot sleep, these guys are wonderful. And I've never seen them on the basis of criminalities,
At all.
that is outside their objectivities. What they come to do, they are very objective, they show it there. It is still too outstanding and revealing. They are the formidable force that has secured, protected, and fortified Igbo land till date.